Hi, and welcome to our Usborne Books and More Facebook party. We are so excited that you have taken the time out to join us tonight. We're going to share a little bit about Usborne Books and More. We're going to share a little bit about the opportunity that awaits you if you decide to join us, and leave plenty of times for questions. So, to get started, let's briefly just talk about Usborne as a company. Usborne is actually founded in the UK by Peter Usborne. He started this company when his daughter became pregnant with her first child, and he just wanted books that were truly exceptional and edible, that kids would just dive into them and pick those over anything else. And that truly is what he created and what we have today to offer. The and more part of Usborne Books and More is Kane Miller Publishing. And Kane Miller books are a treasure unto themselves. They take children's books from around the world and translate them into English. And so a lot of them are culturally reflective of where they come from. And so Kane Miller together with Usborne just makes an unbeatable combination of award-winning children's books that we get to offer to families and schools and libraries on a daily basis. And I'm so proud to be a part of this company. I actually started my journey with Usborne about 4 years ago. And honestly, it was never something that I saw myself doing. I had a 14-month-old daughter, and I was 5 months pregnant at the time. And I worked full-time, and I didn't think that I could fit anything in. But I fell in love with the books. I wanted every single book in the catalog and knew there was no way I was going to be able to afford it. So I thought I'd start and do it just for the discount for the books, because I wanted my girls to have the best. And that was what I truly saw in the catalog. So I don't know what possessed me, but I called the girl who gave me information. I thought she was crazy that she was giving it to me, because I definitely said no. But thankfully, she gave me the information, and I went home that night, I read it, and I signed up right away. I never really did expect this to turn into a business for me. It really became a fun hobby. I got out one night a week. I got to connect with other parents and have adult conversations and leave my kids behind at home. But we had extra money in our family that we got to do some really special things. So that was just one night a week, and it was really fun. And when my youngest daughter turned a year old, I kind of hit a wall, and I realized I did love my job, but I loved my kids even more, and I really wanted to spend more time with them. The time was just passing too quickly. And so I crunched the numbers and realized I only needed to add a couple things to my calendar, and it would be very easy for me to stay home and still have the money that we needed. So I took that leap, and I quit my job, and it was the scariest thing I ever did, but I will never look back. A year after that, my husband decided that he wanted to leave his job, and we actually worked together. And he wanted to go to seminary, and I was able to look at my business and say yes to him as well. And so now this is something that is fully supporting our family. We have been able to travel on trips all over the world. We've gone to Vancouver and Victoria. We've done a Mediterranean cruise, and right now I'm working on a trip to Ireland. So it has changed my life in so many ways. Not only the travel, not only the income, but the values that I have found my kids picking up. My girls are 6 and 4, and we have a 4-month-old little guy right now. But the values that they are picking up in terms of setting goals and hard work, and that they too have something to offer and can be a part of this business with me, has been priceless. And I don't think that I could ever, I wouldn't ever change it for anything. So there are definitely, as you start in something like this, there are definitely a lot of frequently asked questions that people have. And so I want to address some of those. One of the things that people always have questions about is, how much time does it take to do Usborne? And the answer is, it can take as much time as you want. Usborne, what I love about it is it's such a family-friendly company. There are absolutely no minimums. So if you did sign up and did nothing, that's okay. The worst case scenario is you have a great discount on great books. But Usborne rewards you in so many different ways for actually getting out there and sharing these books with other people. Not only the cash that you would earn from your commissions, but there are lots of other surprises and goodies that just show up on your doorstep, as well as an unlimited resource of getting free books into your home and building a great home library. And so part of what the question that follows that is, how much training or support would I get if I started with Usborne? And you are just so lucky to be able to have an incredible training and support system that is within our, not only our team, but our company. I think that makes us stand out a lot for direct selling companies, is that we are all in this to support and encourage one another. We have tons of resources and training audios available to you. It doesn't matter if you are local to your sponsor or not. The resources just abound, and the coaching that you will be provided with from your sponsor or your leader, they're really there to help you succeed. And we all do better in this business when we help each other. And so it's just a very unique and family mindset. So that is one of the things that I have totally treasured from this, is the friendships that I've made. Some of my best friends are in this business. Another common question is, how much income can one expect to earn from this? And a quick answer to that is, on average, when you go out and do a home party, you'll make about $100 on that party. And there are bonuses and different things that you can earn on top of that. So depending on what your goals are, you can kind of set that as a gauge of $100 a party and think, how many parties do I want to do a week to meet what goals there are that I want to achieve? If you step into leadership, that's a whole new ballgame, and one that is so much fun. When you step into leadership, you eventually automatically give yourself an 11% pay raise. I don't know any other job where you can decide that you're going to get a pay raise. And then you get to start to support and mentor others as they start their business. And you also get an 11% override on their sales as well. I think the biggest eye-opening experience for me was when my dad and my daughter, very closely to each other, wound up hospitalized. And I really had to stop working. But that didn't mean that the money stopped coming in, because while I was unable to go out and work, my team wasn't. And so I was able to hand off a lot of business, and they were out there selling books. And my income actually went up because I had shared with my team. So this business so fits into your lifestyle, no matter what road you're on, and can really be a blessing in disguise when you didn't even know you needed it. Another question that typically comes up is, what else can I expect to receive in terms of cash and commission? So you get your 25% commission, which is kind of a flat thing, and then bonuses on top of that. But every month there are different challenges and prizes that are given out. And like I said, there's always stuff showing up at my door, and I don't even remember why, but it's quite fun. And so the trips are amazing, but you can also earn fun things like iPads. I've actually earned 2 of them. And so my kids are really happy about that. So there are a lot of great additional things that you will get from doing that. Let's see. One of the other questions was, what if someone tries this and decides that the business just isn't for them? And like I said, there are no minimums. So if you sign up and you give this a try and it isn't for you, then you can stop and nothing happens. You just had some fun earning some cash and some free books. But often most people start like I did because they wanted the discount and they didn't necessarily want a business. But they wound up really falling in love not only with the books, but with the business and the leadership and the friendships that evolve from this. So you just never know. So you might as well give it a try, especially this month, because we have our starter kit. Is you get our big kit, which is normally $129 for only $69. And Usborne has a 12-week incentive period. And so even in those first 30 days, you can earn that whole kit price back, which is like starting for free. During your first 12 weeks, you have countless more opportunities to earn extra cash, prizes, and goodies. So it always just keeps coming. The other thing that is good to know is that this is something that you can share with a friend. And it's even more fun to start a new adventure with a friend. So if this is something that you're kind of feeling a pull to, think of who you might join you together so that you can grow and learn in this business together. So if you are interested and you're ready to kind of jump on board, then talk with the person that invited you. You can go to their website and you can click on join, and it's very easy to sign up. And if you still need some more information, call that person as well, because we want to help you discern if this is the right fit for you, whether it's now or whether it's several months from now. We are here for you. So I'm going to end this video and pop back on over to the Facebook event page. Thanks.